Hello everyone, how's it going? We are coming back to Death Stranding episode 2 live. So currently episode 1 is available to watch. So far I've already been playing this game for a few hours. It's pretty interesting. A lot to do. Norman Reedus is our main character, if no one knows. And when it goes through the cutscenes, I will be muting my mic so there won't be any interruptions. But you will hear the traffic going by because I live right next to the main road. So this is going to take a little bit. When I say that, it doesn't take that long. Alright. So we have gone to the president and we are taking her wherever it is that we need to go. And let's get into the game. Death Stranding, episode 2. Here we go.
Scanning Bridges ID.
So,
Verifying ID.
I still have my TV muted.
Corpse detected. Please transport corpse to incinerator for immediate processing.
Well, I have no idea how far we gotta go, so let me get the map up quickly, guys. Okay, we've got quite the distance. I'm still getting used to this game. Plot route. L is, for some reason, it's not letting me. Custom route, yes. Oh, do I have to hold square or? No. Ah, there we go. Now I'm getting it. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but who gives a crap? Hello, you one viewer.
Dead men explained how to use the cups, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Sam,
I should wait.
I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when
I
transporting
have no idea where we're going to be going.
48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Alright, here we go. We might have found a way out. I should use that for a little bit. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going the right way, so we're fucked. Get up, Norman. We're just going on a detour. Oh my god. You fucking serious? Let's say. This is so fucking hard to control. Alright, let's just hold R2 as well.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
I am on to be actually going. all barred off? If so, fuck this up. If this is all barriers. Okay, so I don't want to press that.
Have a pleasant journey.
There's one massive barrier. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I thought it would. Okay. Alright, so where do we go if this is all barriers? Question. Can I jump this wall? Fuck it. Come on, Norman. Get over. Alright, we're hitting someone else. Can I? Or can't I? No I can't yet. Okay. Let's hold this buttons again. Oh, we're going on a nice fucking long ass walk. Thanks game. Wish I had my bloody bike. Don't know when I'm getting that back. Alright, so it's telling us to go that way, but that's a fucking barrier. Let me get up on that. Oh, that's why I put the fucking thing in one continuous line. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Remove marker. Place a map. Go there. I don't know if I'm actually doing this right, but who gives two craps? I need a new route anyway. Jump it.
Yeah, just like that.
There are certain areas to the game I do have to avoid because I don't have BB with me yet. Whatever the bloody child thing is. God, this is gonna be fun. A lot of this game is going to be continuous running non-stop. But at some point I will get my bike. And hope to do some funny fucking videos. But I'm not sure yet. Copyright music, can't mute it. Too bad. I don't give a shit.
Your body is away with me.
Ah.
But I'm exactly
Fuck.
This
is fucked me up a bit.
But I'm a long way from home.
Because with the water I got to be very careful with it. Because I can die in it.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something
It'll be continuous music, so just gotta put up with it.
give me hope and give me doubt.
I would mute the music, but
Well,
I don't want to.
but I don't love you now. I'm a long way
Okay, so that's fine. I've got to get to
very
R3.
long way from home.
This is our scan again. Oh, so there's a ladder there apparently, okay. Sorry about the coughing. Quite annoying. Is that a ladder icon? I don't fucking know. So we have reached our free checkpoint.
Listen out, don't walk away.
I've got nothing more to say.
Can you see it in my dying face?
You're acting like I care.
Now is there anything that I can
I think that is a ladder.
If there was, would we
'Cause you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. 'Cause you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
Blah blah blah, use of bridge.
Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
Let me just double check if I'm going the right way actually. Either way, I've got to avoid all this shit here. Because that used to be the old camp. Like, if you saw the last video, you'll see what it means. I got it blown up by these bloody creatures. I didn't actually check it properly. Zoom in. Okay, so I've got to cross over a mountain at some stage to get to this bloody fucking building. Don't know why it's fucking miles away, but good tour. Alright. Fuck it, let's go. Let's shift to wait. One life, I don't know what that means. Game wants us to go that way, but I'm not going to go up there. Stick along the stream is our best bet.
Anybody hear me?
Fuck, what's that? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. We're gonna probably pick up it strangers along the way, I'm not sure. Alright, so what the fuck are those? Ah. They help us stay hydrated.
Keep on keeping on, Sandy boy.
For those who don't know who Norman Reedus is, he's the guy that plays Daryl Dixon in Walking Dead, also in some other games. Most of them are like Japanese games or something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't play that stuff. So we are on an adventure. Apparently the game is about 40 hours long, but I don't believe it. So we're going to take our time and fuck around with this game. The one question is, fuck off! How the fuck are you, mate? Oh shit. Where is he? Does anyone see anything? I don't know. Corner. How's it going, bitch? But I am not liking this. Alright. So where's that fucking asshole that's shouting hey for? Where is he? Okay, so there's ladders
Just
there.
you, yourself, and me.
Question. Do I use those ladders there, or should I use these ones? I don't know. Either way, we're going to take the riskier route. We're going up for a bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't you fall over. Most people would choose the easier route through the left, but I'm going to go do my own little detour and go higher. I hope to get some better fucking views up there. I might die, I'm not too sure. Pressing R1 to train. Alright.
Just a bit further now.
Just a bit? You gotta climb the fucking mountain. Oh yeah, I've got to avoid this stuff because it will fuck with me. Take a few jumping lessons up here. Off we go. Can you fucking get up, Norm? These ladders were placed by community players, because whatever you do in the game, everyone can see them throughout the fucking world. Look at that fucking view over there. It's fucking amazing. The question is there any rope I can... Yes there is. Lucky for someone to put this there. I don't really know how to fucking do this, but who cares? Oh fuck, stamina. Shit. I gotta be careful of that. This shouldn't even be possible just to walk like this. Get rid of that crap. Only if this game has some fucking photo mode. Actually, I better find out.
I'm Sam!
Piss off, I'm deaf! And I'm coming to murder you all. Is there actually any... I don't actually know how to play this game properly. Call out by pressing touchpad, okay. God damn it, this game doesn't have fucking photo mode? Really? Screen brightness, no, I don't need that crap. Camera, nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, BT encounter every time. Yeah, fuck it. Choose whether or not display, yeah. Display avatar image. What does it mean by that? Choose whether or not to display, yes. On bridge ID scan, okay. So the whole square for that shit. Turn to, no, I do not want to lose what I've fucking done already. Alright, we're just over the hill. Shame this doesn't have really good photo mode.
Anybody here?
So that's the place, huh?
Who the fuck is that shouting? What they should have done with this game is add a photo mode, because this would have been fucking nice. Alright, here we are, the incinerator. So if we don't burn the corpse within a few hours, then turn psycho and then we'll get fucked by them. Either way, we're gonna die throughout this game. Because I'm shit at these games, so this is gonna be pretty fun to see what happens. You can save, you can't progress, you don't know how to fucking save the game. You don't need to keep telling me. That's what it's going to be non-stop throughout this game, just telling me to save my bloody game. Let's put that auto save on it so it doesn't matter. Alright, we're here. After a goddamn 10-minute run. Activate that bullshit. Place body incinerator, take that off. Create the bastard. But the precedent on our back is Sam's mother. well, mother slash sister, because it's a half sister thing. Same genetic coding, basically. I watched PlayStation Grenade and he told me everything about the fucking game. And why is that still doing in my room? I would like to watch this, but I fucking can't, because I've got other shit to do as well. Fucking 2 sets. That's the shit I have to look out for. When you see rainbows, shit's about to get crazy.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What other cargo? Oh, the baby. This is BB, by the way.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Fuck the director, I'm the new director of this game now, bitches. I'm taking control. Shit's about to get crazy. Turns out rain, you die. That's why I'm wearing this protective suit. Crazy shit's happening. Here it comes. So we introduce these things without the baby on us. Outside.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
Let me swing my window up so you don't hear the traffic go by.
There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
That's my TV.
I got an idea.
I'll hook it up with the TV so I can see him. So everything the baby sees, I see as well. Everything the baby feels, I feel.
Start, good shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Return to Captain Mott. Captain Mott.
Keep low and move cautiously.
Question. How do I... Where the sonograph is? Yes. Still figuring this fucking shit out. Does he put it up automatically? Move slowly. Shit. I don't know if I'm going to be going this way. I'm going to be far. Yep, here we go. Time to run. Oh no, come on. Shit. Get off him! What am I meant to be doing? I'm dead. Oh. Fuck. Holy shit. What am I going to be doing with this? Oh, fuck. Oh, my stamina's coming back. My health is slowly generating. Let's look on the map where I'm going. Oh, I could have gone down the same fucking route. Okay, I'm going a different way. Fuck going that way. We're staying crouched. Oh, fucking hell, that was fucking tense. Shit. Down the rain, drone. Alright, ladder's there, so I'm gonna be dead fucking careful. Just gonna inch my way. Okay, that's instant death. Fuck. Can I back this way or not? But I don't want to risk it. That's the issue. Fuck it, we're doing it. Risk it for the biscuit. You gotta do what you gotta do. Wow. We're in a bit of a predicament here. Either way, if I jump down either side, I'm dead. So we're fucked. We're fucked. I don't know how I'm still alive. I should be dead by now. Stop rolling, Sam, for fuck's sake. This game is not fucking suitable for fucking young children. I get a fucking ladder? Thank you. Hey, we're in the clear. Now we can go back to normal running. Yeet. Select canteen. Why do I need select canteen for? Oh, drink monster. Here we go. Get our stamina back. Okay, so we're also going to need to empty his urine as well. Let's just... How do I do this? You canteen is automatic refill, blah blah blah. If we try looking at Norman, it will stop us from looking at him. Oh yeah, that seems fucking legit already. Alright, we've got another song. Can I unequip it? Unequip. Oh, you want me to go that way? So you want me to go over a mountain? I say fuck you, and I'm going this way. Really depressing music going on here. Haha. Oh fuck no, coughing. Oh, back over the rail. This is... I'm trying to reply to everyone on the road. Right, we've got to go over there. So it wants me to go there. I don't want to go there, but I want to go my own way. Oh yeah. We need those fuckers as well. How did I fucking get in there? There's a way in. I can't remember how I got in there. Whole game I have to say this is actually pretty decent. Are you trying to go fucking Superman status? Trying to get back. At some stage in the game there will be advertisements to Monster and other stuff. I don't know what is Monster and this game is not logical to double jumping. Here's my way in.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome.
You better fucking clear me, bitch.
Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Distribution Center? Oh, right there. I don't
Come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
I don't want you to look on my compass because it's right in front of me, you flying cunts. Right, cutscene. Episode 1. Still. Bloody hell. Rainbow, we're gonna get fucked. Hope Rainbow
It's a
disappeared,
miracle
actually.
either of
That's
you
good.
made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Alright, let's auto skip on. Rebuilding America. Fuck off. Hate building America.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Hey, we gotta kill that cunt. Right at the beach.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
No, you fucking won't. Cause you're dead, bitch. Alright, episode 1 is now complete. Episode 2. Right.
Good morning, Sam.
Fuck off, robot.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. There's a private room set
Hey,
aside for
there
you to
is
use.
Monster Energy.
Bridgesburg. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
I want that black suit. You got that? Hey. This game don't give two shits. Okay. What's this? Very clever how they interact with the cameras. Under main construction. You bastards. Why the fuck not? Let's take that photo right there. Pretty fucking funny. Alright, back off now. I don't know why I'm taking these fucking photos, it's really stupid. Alright, can I back off please? I'm done taking photos. Can I, for fuck's sake, he's stuck in this transition now. I'm spamming circle, fuck it, quickly, spam circle, there we go. Fucking hell. Examine, weapon rank, check. It's all going under maintenance, are you fucking joking? Activate the terminal under construction. Pretty much I can't do jack shit in my room. Okay. All this bit's just for you, Connor.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Who the fuck is this new president?
You did well, Sam.
I don't
Thank
want to
you.
leave my fucking phone.
Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Fucking hell.
Homily.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone? Everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
Oh, I didn't know BT Broadband was in this game. What are they doing here?
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah,
One side of the map to the other.
but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group.
The ghosts.
They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists that go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive.
It's already dead.
I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Fucking hell, that took a while. Oh, come on. Really? Again?
Sam.
Get on my head, you fucking stop.
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home.
Nah,
Why
bitch, my name's
stranded
Daniel
now, Sam?
Dixon, actually.
Here on the shore of the Pacific.
Shame I can't get my fucking crossbow. That's what I'm fucking want. There's my fucking bike.
Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam.
morning, Sam.
Fuck off, computer.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been
Fuck
beat.
off.
Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
I would if you allowed me to get up.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
So you're basically making me fucking look at the whole entire game. Okay. Fuck you. You that person that goes wandering for fucking hours on this game. Alright, that's not the one I want.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Oh, I want to change the color scheme though. Okay, so I can only change them. They all look fucking ugly. God damn it, really? They don't do white? Fuck you guys. They don't do white. Fuck. Assholes. They are. So they're pretty much randomly useless in this room.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
All clear, okay.
Tired, huh?
Still, I'm gonna keep fucking moving it.
You okay?
Oh, I tried to piss it off.
Boom.
Okay. Can I fucking leave?
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs.
Oh, well, that
Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for
they're
packing,
just
by the
fucking
way,
strange.
but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
You fucking sickos. Fucking sickos. You know what, let's take another drink. Fucking hell. What else can I do in this room? That's the entity shit. Put my glasses. I want to fucking move. But you know, oh, I'm gonna fucking take a shower again, really?
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
How can I fucking leave? I don't exactly know what to fucking do. Looks like a fucking prison cell.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
I'm gonna kill you.
Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
See, whilst this is playing, I'm gonna get coffee.
Don't care about connecting
in 5
anything.
minutes, so fuck you.
Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the chiral network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring chiral communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Fucking disgusting, but brute.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Okay, I got the blue suit, I wanted the black one.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish chiral communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
I would like. Where do we have to go? Okay, nowhere to be found. Take a new ruler from the capital and there's not.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Chiron network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
That's simple enough.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Come on, cool. Da, 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 da. So you want me to take fucking drugs there? Okay. Now what? I'm gonna accept it. Load all.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
No I don't. Just load the fucking lot. And we're done. Cancel actually. Just need to double check. Confirm.
Order assigned.
I'm at about 27.3 kilograms, okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Order number 4. Deliver drugs.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Nah, fuck off, bitch. Ain't doing shite. Open the equipment lot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Ain't checking shit, bitch. But I am gonna set a route to wherever the fuck this is. See, they expect me to go over. I ain't doing that shit. So we're gonna go there to that, there to there, there to there. Put it back there, and there to do, and done. Let's hope if that actually works. I want to use that.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, so that
Sam,
place there.
You see that
Fuck
sign
off.
over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement,
Okay,
whatever
message.
comes to mind.
Okay, let's leave a message, shall we? Use and put up a sign. Put a sign there. Okay. Can I customize my own one to say something different? Okay, there we go. Hey, I wanted it to say something, not this bullshit. Alright, we gotta go to off. We gotta go all the way to B. We got a long run ahead of us. Fuck off!
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your OJ deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
We're taking it all. Yeah, we'll give you a ladder and you need to get across the bridge. Oh, come on! Use L2 and R2 to paddle? Okay. I wanna unequip it, for fuck's sake, unequip. Change footwear, oh. I'll wear my back. Easy.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need, and they're counting on you to deliver.
Use L2 and R2, yeah, bullshit. Because it doesn't do anything. Throw that on our back. Got a few parcels around. Throw that on our back. There's something over there. Why can't I pick it up? Shut up, baby. That's 39 grand. No, east. Activate terminal. Deliver requested.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Does this make this game 2-player then? That's what I want to know. And just lost cargo. That yeah, fuck it. Or skip on. Because we don't need that shit. Ah. Back to what we were originally doing. Nothing but fucking sprinting. Oh. Okay, someone must have put a rope around here. If not, I'm gonna kill him. Fuck off!
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
I want to use this guy's ladder. Oh wow, bright fucking idea, mate. I wanna... I don't know if this will work, but... Hey, it fucking worked. And I was just gonna stay there. Looks like I'm carrying a fucking bomb right now. Okay. So, wrong one. I'm gonna throw another ladder here. I know it's not gonna end well. Alright, you see that red line, we're gonna go across of it and then we're gonna die. Here we go. Disconnected from team network. Man, we're gonna get fucked. I think I might do a little bit further on this route. Stay close to the edge of the rock so I can fall to my death. I think this will do right here. Wrong fucking one again. Alright.
That's quite a drop.
Oh shit, it isn't. Why can't I place that shit there? We're going down, boys. Alright, right, we'll stay there for now. I'm gonna run and die. I think that's what, yeah, that's where we got to go. Right over there. What a lovely view. Yes, that actually fucking work.
Of course.
My baby's gonna keep fucking.
That's okay. It's alright.
Hold that. Press down. Press square.
That's it. Everything's okay.
Shut up, baby.
Sorry, kid.
I'm not sorry. I'm gonna do it again. Fine.
That's right. Just
You have to actually shake the fucking controller for this bit.
sorry. Me.
shut up now, baby? Thank you. Carry another bomb on our head. Right on again, for fuck's sake. Throw that on our back. We're almost nearing the limit. One more ladder. I'm gonna make it hard for this play here.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
I'm Sam!
What the fuck? This shouldn't even be possible, that should have all fallen off.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck. Okay, yeah. We really appreciate this. It's not ideal, but it's enough to keep us going.
%15 damage, who fucking cares? I don't. So, 2 stars? Fuck off. That deserves a 10 out of 10 for that shit.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were picking us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
I gave you just one shot.
I don't open up my Doritos.
You brought more than the oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Alright. So that's that bit done. How many more times do I have to press X?
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right?
Sit around in your ass and do fuck all.
Happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Hmm.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught. Sam, don't get too close to mule territory unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now. Trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Now we're gonna be fucked.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Ah, fuck. I have to stay out because that's the enemy base camp. And I'm running right into it. Alright, let me just scout it quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I, or don't I, punch him? Hi guys. They know I'm here. Either way I'm gonna get fucked. This way out of this, there is none. I just got to run for it. Oh, come on. Too far. Probably a couple of miles ahead of me, but we need shelter. Ah, it's an enemy UAV shit, type shit. That's another one. Oh crap. Let's stay under this for a little bit. So we're in enemy territory, okay. Not that far. Shit, wrong button. I needed R1. I wonder if I hold my breath. We're doing that. We're gonna hold our breath. Oh, it's good so far. Can I equip drink? You haven't been detected. Let's do like that. Still in the clear. double check where we are. It's still over the range. I should go this way. C4 now. We need cover really fast. Detectors. And we're running the shit of it now. Yeah. So it's over there. So we're gonna go this way. It only seems logical to go this way. Oh no, there's one there. There's one to our right, there's one to our left. Come on. Right behind us. So it doesn't sense us yet, it's the room. Oh no, the boxes. How far are we? We're still quite a distance. When it turns red, that's when we're in the shit. Boxes are corroding. That's not good, I need shelter. Alright, looks like we're getting away from them. Shelter, there it is. But I'm more worried about the boxes.
Something wrong, Sam?
Oh no, it doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Right for this. run clear. Oh, what was it?
I'll get you to a private room soon.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
All that matters is we got these boxes in one. That's the main thing that matters. Ah, my bike! Fuck yeah! Our bike is back. We destroyed this earlier in the first episode.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Take delivery. Deliver everything.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the 2nd Expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
Yep.
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
And you're an asshole. Got that? Oh, come on. That was fucking more than that. Delivery is 9. Good. We need cargo condition, bridge link, shit like that. But at least we get our bike.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
No.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
I'm doing nothing, bitch.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west, and keep on doing what you do.
I need to take a bite.
Distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
I need a whole circle. fuck's sake.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
And then?
BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BP are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading. Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Didn't I...
Talking.
Believe me.
Can I just quit it? Thank you.
Sam, Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
I'll think about it. I think... Oh, so it's right there, okay. So I've got one there and one there. Level 7, level 8.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Never know when you'll need to recon an area.
I'll cancel that and confirm.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Right, do that. I'm gonna have a look at that trophy quickly. Give your first like. Okay. I don't know where I was called. Right, the bike said it was out of juice.
Restrictions lifted.
Okay. Open cargo. So it said that it need auto arrange cargo. Yes. Ah, that looks better. But fucking not. Okay. Confirm that shit.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
How do I give it some juice? That's the question. Alright, so generator. All I see is just signs upon signs upon signs, for fuck's sake, guys. The fun that these random people have. Online scene. Zipline. Oh, it's a fucking zipline. Post box. Meaning, if you put your shit in there, other people can do your job for you. Yeah, because I can't be fucked. Got that. Custom marker C7 arrived. C7 arrived. 6, 7, 8. That's my other route. For fuck's sake. Alright, custom marker D. We need a fucking go here. In these arseholes areas. Okay. Data tips. Restoring a bike. That's what I need to find out. Or what I do is just find a fucking video on it. fucking symbols. I can't be asked to look for it myself. But first I'll save it. Now, there's something about the bike. Which one says something about the bike? This one. The bike is on its side, its battery is dead, you need to give it some juice if you want to use it, and you need to do it once a charge should kick it in after. Is it generated downstairs? Or... Oh. Let me go find it. Stop fucking scanning me, you asshole.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Generator. Where is it? Non-access. Not access. Look at this fucking place first. Fucking actually use that inside.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I'm so fucking confused.
Someone's happy.
What the fuck? What the hell was that shit? This is generally around. Why is there an icon going into the ground floor? They won't mind me climbing on their building. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm gonna jump off. Oh, up you get. On, edge your way to the edge. Alright. I might die. I might not. Yeet!
Seriously?
But it did piss off the baby.
Sorry, kid. Sorry, I mean it.
One more time.
Sorry, kid.
Alright. I'm gonna watch a video how to get that bloody bike up and running. I'm gonna mute my mic until I find out how to do it.
Not a moment too soon.
Alright, I figured out how to do it, but I need a mission. A particular mission.
Yeah, but that's enough sitting around doing nothing.
Alright, so we need to finish a few missions up. So, he's going to put the marker there. And then we're going to go... Let's see... That's a reservoir. Alright, we are now on E. Quite a bit of a climb to do.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All I can do is fucking punch. I want just for fucking fun. Climbing, 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 climbing. Strand.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight. Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo. drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Construction complete.
You can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
nice.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it did. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout at the next border. Make sure you're not him.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your Ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Too much blood, and it's made you anemic.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal and drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Order assigned. Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Construction complete.
Don't look down. That's a long way down. Okay. Can't this thing work any faster?
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. Construction complete. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Too close. There we go.